What's going on, guys? Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur, and today I want to show you how to guarantee success in online business. Now, most people that get into online business, they come in and they think they're just going to be a millionaire tomorrow, and that's not the case. It almost never happens where some new person, some beginner comes into the make money online industry, whatever, and just starts killing it, starts making money, becomes a millionaire tomorrow. It almost never happens. But I want to show you how you can guarantee your success. Now, it may not be the biggest successes in the world, but I want to show you how you can guarantee any success that you have in online business. Now, what I want to show you first is that I want to give you a kind of example of how to guarantee success. So I'm going to show you a roulette board, okay, or roulette wheel, roulette table, whatever. If you are a gambler, you obviously know what a roulette table is. If you have heard of this strategy, great, hit that thumbs up button, just let me know. But this is a strategy that will guarantee, almost 99% guarantee, you will make money playing roulette. Let me show you, okay? And yes, this does have, does correlate to my actual story into this video. I'm not just showing you, just because, all right? So these things down here, this line pays 1-to-1. Okay, so if you bet on red and it lands on red 16, you get paid. Let's say you bet $1, the bank is going to pay you $1. Okay, if you bet on black and it lands on black 23, they're going to pay you $1. So you bet $1, they pay you $1, so you will walk away with $2. Pay 1-to-1. Now, here is how to guarantee success in roulette, and this is also how you guarantee success in online business. So, let's say I bet $1 on red. Okay, I bet $1. That's the table minimum. I bet $1. And I always say, when you're getting into online business, start with the bare minimum. Start with the basics. Start with free traffic. Start with just the necessities. Because if you start with the necessities, just the things you need, bare minimum, you do not have to invest that much in order to see if you're going to make any money, if that online business is legit. Because there's so many businesses out there, not just online, some that are actually, not really brick and mortar, but some more of a local business, that they're not really businesses. They're more of a scam. And I don't want you guys to get into any type of business that's going to be a scam. Okay, so what I recommend is start here. Bet $1. Bet the minimum. If it's free, bet that. Okay, invest that. Now, I bet $1. Oh no, it is black 7. Okay, so they take my $1. Well, if the initial investment was $1, now all you got to do is double it. $2. Okay, so now you can invest $2. Okay, so all right, oh no, it's black 11. Oh, what am I going to do now? Now you double that again. So you're going to invest $4 in this bet. Okay, cool. It's red 20. So now you get paid $4. Well, if you remember, you invested $3 and lost. You bet $1 and lost it. You bet $2 and lost it. Now you bet $4 and won it back. So now you're ahead by $1. That's not a lot, but it's those small wins that really make the difference in online business. So hopefully I didn't lose you with my roulette analogy, but that's something I use all the time with friends of mine, with family members of mine. We go to the roulette table and I show them this exact strategy. And unless the pit boss kicks you out or security kicks you out of the casino or you hit the table max bet, then you're guaranteed to win. Okay, so what I do is I like to show people based on something that they know, and roulette is something that a lot of my friends and family know. So I show them, okay, this is how you need to play the game, how you need to be successful. And it's the same thing that you need with online business. If you don't start with the bare minimum, start with the basics, and just prove to yourself that this business is going to work, you're probably going to fail. All right, so let me give you a few tips. If you want to guarantee success in online business, number one, you have to start small. Okay, I understand you want to buy that new house and get the new Rolex and go buy the new Ferrari or Lamborghini for your new house, and that's all fine and dandy, but the problem is most people don't do that. Most people spend all their money, blow their nest egg, put all their savings into that one new business idea. And the problem is, if you don't prove to yourself that it works or show yourself the right way to do it, what's going to happen is the chances of you failing are much higher. Take my roulette example, all right? Take my example. This one right here. Let's say you come over here and, oh, my favorite number is 18. My favorite number is 18. Now, it's not my favorite number, but let's say my favorite number is 18. Okay, I got $100, okay? So here's my $100 right here. Here we go. I'm going to put this on 18. Now, so you stick it over on 18. And they roll and, it's 21. Oh, it's really close. It's right there. Well, I was really close. So don't I get some money for that? My guess was really close. Well, if you don't know the game, then you just lost $100. What if you only bet $1? You bet $1 on 18 and it showed up 21 or 17. And you're like, oh, that was so close. Do I get anything? Do I at least keep my dollar? No, you get nothing. But you started small, all you invested was $1. So what's really the harm in that? And that's exactly how I want you to think when it comes to online business. Start small. This is one of the reasons why if you try like any type of email autoresponder, website builders, software, the majority of them have some type of free trial. And the reason for this is because most people that get into something new, it takes them, there's a learning curve, and it doesn't matter what it is. When you're riding a bike, you're not a professional bike rider, you're not Lance Armstrong on day one. It's going to take you a little bit. When you learn to swim, you're not Michael Phelps on day one. It's going to take you a little bit. So you got to understand, it's the same thing with online business. You're not going to become, Tai Lopez or be Mark Cuban and sell your company for billions of dollars. It's not going to happen tomorrow. You need to take it slow. Invest, okay? Invest that dollar to start. Start something small, okay? And go from there. The next tip, if you want to guarantee success in online business, one thing that you have to do is don't be afraid to hire the right people to pay for stuff that you do not know how to do. For example, every single year I pay for somebody to do my taxes. The reason why is because number one, I don't feel like learning the new tax code every single year. Number two, I don't have the time to do it. I'd rather just pay the money to have somebody else do it. Number three, that's what they went to school for. That's what they are an expert in. So I pay my account every single year to do my taxes. And the reason for it is because I'm not an expert in that. Just like you may not be an expert in running Facebook ads. Hire somebody to do it. Maybe you're not an expert in building your new office building. Great, hire a contractor that has experience in doing that. Okay, so when you don't have experience, when your skill set does not match up with your business, you need to have somebody bridge that gap, and that's where an expert comes in. Don't be afraid to spend that dollar. It's probably be more than $1, but you get the idea. Don't be afraid to spend that dollar in the right areas. Sometimes it's just about hiring the right person. Okay, so when you're starting an online business, one of the things you probably need is a website. Where do you go for a website? Well, you can go to GoDaddy. You can go create there's drag and drop website software out there. There's so many different options. There's WordPress, there's Wix, there's all these different sites that are very simple and walk you through the process. But you have to pay for that stuff. And that's one of the things you gotta understand is when you're new, pay for things that you're not an expert in. If you don't know how to create a website, go hire somebody to do it. Okay, it may cost you $200,000, $500,000 or more, but it's going to be well worth it in the long run. So you got to understand that. And for my third tip to guarantee success in online business is to hire either the right partner or to get somebody in that's going to help you out. Now let me give you a little backstory and kind of show you exactly what I did. Now, back when I very first started, my very first time I ever made money online, well, it was on eBay. And most of you, that's probably what happened, is I sold something on eBay. I actually didn't really understand eBay that much, but as when I was like 15 years old, 14 or 15 years old, I listed something on eBay and ended up making some money. I think it was like some type of little electronic thing. I don't remember what it was now, but I think it was like some type of electronic thing. Listed it, and I ended up making like $30 some. And I thought, okay, I got it. But in order to do that, again, I was 14 or 15 years old. The only way I could do that is I had to enlist the help or partner with one of my parents. And so my mom ended up creating an account because I was only 14 or 15 years old, so I couldn't do it. So my mom ended up creating an account, and I think that's when, you know, she had to do a PayPal thing or something, had to hook up her banking information, all that stuff, her social security number, all that, because I couldn't do it. I wasn't of age. So I had to enlist the help of somebody else. I had to partner with somebody else. Now, the best part is that it was one of my parents, so it's not like I had to, you know, share the profit 50-50, but you get the idea. Sometimes you need a business partner because they bring something to the table that you just don't have. Okay, so maybe you're going to do eBay business, for example. Okay, great. Maybe somebody has a lot of time and has no money. Well, how are they going to invest in any inventory, and they don't want to do drop shipping? So how are they going to invest in inventory when they don't have any money? They only have time. Well, you may come into the picture and you have $50,000, but you have no time. You're running your other business. Okay, so you got somebody with time, somebody with money. Don't you think that would be a good mix? That would be a good partnership? Because both people are bringing something to the table. One person is going to do a lot of the work. The other person is going to put up all the investment, all the capital to start that business. Okay, so what I want you to do is, if you want to guarantee your success, don't put it all on your shoulders, because I guarantee you, I did that in the beginning and I struggled. The reason I struggled was because I thought I could do everything better than anybody else because it was my business. But then I realized, once I started finding the right people to bring into my business, as long as they had skin in the game, whether they are getting paid, compensated for their time, they have an investment in the business, which is normally what happened, they would do a little bit more. The business would really flourish and make more money, and both of us would win. But until I realized that sometimes I wasn't the best person for that business, that's when the businesses really started to take off. So if you want to guarantee success, number one, you need to find somebody that has a skill set that's going to help you out. Okay? Because that's one thing I didn't do in the beginning. And I can tell you right now, with absolute certainty, 100%, I would be further along. I'd be more successful. I'd have more money if I did that a few years earlier than wait and for some of my businesses to fail before I actually did it. And so the last thing I want to say is that if you want to guarantee success in online business, you have to understand there's no guarantees in online business. Okay, I say this, and the reason I say this at the end of the video is because if you go into any type of business and think, okay, I'm going to make $100,000 this year, guaranteed, and you go in with that mindset, a lot of times you will make $100,000. Okay, if you believe it enough, it will happen. You will achieve that goal. However, there are no guarantees in online business. There's no guarantees in life. I'm not guaranteeing that you follow my steps and, you know, a step-by-step program, you're going to be a millionaire. I'm not guaranteeing nothing. But what I do guarantee is that there will come a time where your business it'll be that make or break point. It's going to be that fork in the road. Do I, invest more money, go this direction, or do I shut it down and go into this direction? And you got to understand, it's your business. It's your baby. You can do whatever you want with it. But the only guarantee in life is that you're going to have a decision to make. It's either going to be the right decision or the wrong decision, but it's your decision. This is why I love online business, because every single day, it's my decision. What do I want to do? Do I want to sleep in today? Do I want to get some work done? Do I need to outsource this task to somebody else? That's the best part about online business. That's one of the reasons I love it. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you learned something from it. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And also click that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my free videos. And I'll see you guys on the next one.